Hello, my name is HAPruitt, and last time I ended by telling you that Scott's mom passed away in the spring of 2018. That very much connected to Anelthalien's development. His mother's passing away left us in a really difficult place. We didn't know if we were going to be able to keep our house. We suddenly had so many steep expenses that were put on us that we didn't know what we were going to do, how we were going to pay them, and we had to quickly. And also just so much happened where we had to pick up so many pieces that were just scattered everywhere, and we had to give so much of our time and so much of ourselves into just fighting. It felt like we were fighting a battle. It felt like we were fighting a battle that had already been lost, but we had to keep fighting because we had no other choice. And so that all weighed very much on both of us, and I never quit writing Anelthalien during that time. I had never stopped writing on the book because God kept giving it to me, and so I just kept writing. And on Sunday afternoons is when I would write. And just that one time a week where I could go and where I could just go to something different during all that heaviness and hard time and loss and grief and feeling like I was losing and hopeless. I went to Anelthalien, and it was that something different once again, where God took me there and He just spoke to me. And during that time, God used Anelthalien not just to comfort me and take me away from the difficulties, but to show me what was going on in my life so specifically and so deeply, and yet in such a different perspective that I could handle it and I could relate to it and I could work through it. And God let Anelthalien become the very thing that moved me through all that difficulty, through all that hopelessness, through all that brokenness and fighting and losing. God used Anelthalien once again to become that something different, where I could go and where I could be away from life when life became too hard. And so Anelthalien very much mattered during that time. And also Scott's mother passing away and all that stuff that just fell on us also led me to do something else that mattered very much in Anelthalien's journey. I'll tell more next time.